Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Wow That's in Westminster, a show that takes a fun look at some of the businesses that make the city of Westminster a great place to live, work, and play in. I'm Danny Hitt.
And I'm Lynn Pham. And today, Danny, we're at Asian Garden Mall, or as it's pronounced in Vietnamese, Pho Lap Ta.
Pho Lap Ta. Did I get that right? No.
That's close enough. Either way you pronounce it, Danny, you should know that this mall has some real historical and cultural significance, not just for Westminster, but for the country too.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lynn, the list of things I don't know about is quite extensive. But hopefully, we will remedy some of that today because we are going to spend this entire episode right here at the Asian Garden Mall.
Where should we start, Danny? This is practically a little city within a city.
Well, for those watching who are a little unfamiliar with this place, why don't we start with a history lesson?
Kathy Bukos is the manager here at the Asian Garden Mall, a role she's been in now for almost 25 years. Her title may be manager, but what she really is the mall's official cheerleader.
It's been a really important part of my life the last 24 years, managing a number of properties here, learning about the culture, learning about the people who are so different from us and different from people I grew up with, that they've become like a big family, and I just enjoy working here so much.
So this place is beautiful. What can you tell us about the history here behind the Asian Garden Mall?
It's an amazing history here. This is the only Asian mall that we even know of. It's 150,000 square feet. It was built and opened for business in 1987, so we'll be celebrating our 25th anniversary this year. And it was Frank Gell, who's the founding father of Little Saigon, who had the vision to start building down here, start doing the development. So it's an amazing history here.
That is amazing.
And it was a real risk for him to take because most of the businesses wanted their name outside where you could be seen.
Sure.
And it took a while, but it took off, and our vacancy is very, very low. We're usually 100% leased here. In 1980, I was elected to the City Council. And during my time on the council, I served as a mayor twice here. And that was at the time when Little Saigon was beginning the growth.
Okay.
And then it exploded. It was almost like overnight.
Wow.
That every day new businesses would crop up and crop up. It was difficult. It was a difficult time for the city. Remember, you know, there were a lot of language barriers and a different way of doing business. And it was a learning experience, and actually an educational experience for both the city people and for the Vietnamese people to learn the American way too. So through the struggles over the years, in spite of any object in the way, they have managed to build this incredible community here. It's a city known for all its commerce and still doing well even in this economy. As hard as it is, and it's hard for the Vietnamese businesses too. That's another reason we like to encourage people to come and shop.
This is the only mall here in Orange County that has all these amazing shops and food, and
it's like going to Disneyland. You can spend a whole day and still not see everything that's here.
That's true.
Something new every time you come through again.
That's true.
And the attraction is the food inside. We have a food court that sells the most wonderful food. You can take out, you can dine in. We have almost 100 boutique shops.
Wow.
All
really?
kinds of boutique shops.
That's amazing.
I know, it's amazing. From the outside, you wouldn't know that there were that many stores. And this is the amazement when people come for the first time. To imagine that by looking from the outside, how many businesses are inside. I think there's just something for everyone in this mall when you think of the number of shops that there are. We also have a lot of tenants who are selling fashion jewelry. So great sunglasses, we have designer sunglasses, the traditional Buddhist shops. It's just a shopping mecca. You do not have to travel to Asia anymore. You come here, and for all of you folks out there who live nearby, just remember you can come to this Asian Garden Mall in Little Saigon and visit an Asian country without even getting on an airplane. There's just a fabulous food here. And currently we just have the food court there. It's about 6 tenants there now, selling everything from Chinese,
street
Vietnamese,
food.
and French Vietnamese food.
A large variety of food in there.
Yeah.
With 6 tenants, but it feels like 20.
You've got to come and eat.
Yes, I think we will.
It's a dining mecca, not to mention the Phil 79,
Sure.
where you can have a traditional bowl of Vietnamese soup.
Right.
And the famous Vietnamese coffee is abundant here.
Yeah.
It is delicious. I've had several myself.
Yes. So the mall is the home of a lot of the events that happen here. We do the flower festival here during the New Year. This is during Tet, during the Lunar New Year. And this entire property is transformed into an under-tent flower festival. And we have a big firecracker show here.
Okay.
This whole thing will be covered in the red firecrackers. And it goes on for like 20 minutes of non-stop firecrackers.
Oh my goodness.
And people come from all, we get 10,000 people to come just to watch the firecrackers.
That sounds like a fun party.
yeah.
Always on New Year Day.
Hai đồng ở ông bè phải
So
không?
almost all of the shop owners are Asian. The biggest lot of them are from Vietnam.
Okay.
And I believe the people from Vietnam are the most friendly, most gracious, warmest, affectionate people from any other Asian country I've ever met. And it truly is a family place. They are so grateful to be here. They are so glad that they have a place.
Sure.
They have a home away from home. They love America. They love the shoppers. They love to make money.
Tradition is an important part of the Vietnamese culture, which is why, in honor of Tết, the Lunar New Year, I'm wearing this áo dài, which is a traditional Vietnamese garment. These are typically made of silk and are usually worn only by women, but on special occasions such as Tết, men can wear these too. And I know a guy that has put on an áo dài for the very first time.
Now, what do you think?
I think we're ready for a fashion shoot.
How should I pose? Like this, or maybe a little bit of this? What do you think, Lynn?
Well, you don't have to do too much to distract from the beauty of the garment. It's like a piece of tailor-made art, and you're the frame it's hanging on.
Oh, okay, I get that. You know, this frame better not eat too many tacos for lunch because the silk can be a little unforgiving.
I like this look on you, Danny.
Yeah? You know, it's actually really comfortable. I mean, seriously, I could get used to wearing this every day.
As long as we're talking about fashion, Danny, why don't we explore other options we have here and add a little more style into your life?
Yeah, I could use a little more. You can never have too much, right?
Yes, and your áo dài is a good start.
There are people who've been doing business at the Asian Garden Mall for quite a long time.
Wow, look at this assortment.
What a beautiful store.
Look how beautiful that is.
Hello.
Some of the old-timers here include this couple, the husband and wife team of Ming Wei and Mai Li, who own Mai Li Jewelry.
I understand that this jewelry shop has been here for a very long time. Can you tell us a little bit about the history and how long you've been here?
We've been here 14 years in this Asian Garden Mall here. Wow. That's quite a long time.
That is a long time.
And we only doing jewelry. Sometimes we selling gold and diamond also. And we specialize some of the Rolex watch.
Again, I know the store is called Mai Li Jewelry. Who's the store named after?
This is Mai and the daughter named Lee. That's why we put it together.
Put it together.
That is
Very
beautiful.
nice.
So much meaning.
So, Ming, obviously you're the Rolex king. I'll call you that. Definitely specializing in. What can you tell me about the one that I'm wearing right now? This thing is beautiful, and that's
This one original is 59,000.
Wow.
Close to 60,000. And we had it over here for 14,900.
That's a great deal.
Get a shot of that there?
I think you should buy
beautiful.
it, Danny.
I think so. I think. Is this me? That's. I'm ready for Vegas. Wow.
The one you have on is beautiful too.
So the nice thing for you is you get to wear a different watch every day coming in here.
Yes. Only like model.
There you go. Exactly. What do you guys like about being here in Westminster?
People from all over the place, from Canada, Australia, Paris, they love to buy Rolex in Asian Garden Mall because over here we have a lot of deal and they never ever can get it from their country.
Right.
And they do have quite a selection here. But doing business and selling jewelry isn't the only thing that these two are all about. The couple are very proactive in the community.
So Ming, I know you're talking about a lot of the charities that you do. What are we looking at here? Are these some of the events that you've hosted and put on for the community?
Each year we have like 4, 5, 6, 7 show.
Wow, really?
Charity show.
Oh my goodness.
Each show is different. Some of the show is for the poor, for the disabled, for the blind, or for the children, hungry children, or flooded in Vietnam.
Okay.
And we have this event for rebuild the temple. This is in San Bernardino.
I know that you are very involved in the community and you give back a lot, which makes this place so special because you're very active in helping out. Can you tell us more about the specific charities that you help?
Thường làm thì làm cho chùa. Chị Mai Liên giống là người đạo Công giáo. Nhưng mà giúp nhiều là giúp cho chùa là bởi vì.
Yeah, so she does a lot of great things here. Both of you, amazing. They raise a lot of money through concerts and charity events to help build temples and just really do a lot of great things for the community and giving back.
We all help. We all do a fundraiser for charity and help out the poor, the disabled.
It's very generous of you guys to be so involved like that.
We used to have mom and sister walking here and asking for help, like coming down to Asian Garden Mall to each store for asking the money. One of the monks from one of the temples walked in here and asking for help. So Miley pulled out $100.
Oh wow, well, that's very generous to do that. Well, I mean, this is a beautiful store. Excellent jewelry that you have here, and it's also great that you guys are giving back to the community and being so generous with your success. We appreciate you guys letting us come in here and sharing everything with us also. Thank you so much, Ming.
Thank you. Such a pleasure.
Now, My Lee isn't the only jewelry store in the mall. Practically the entire second floor of the mall is devoted to selling jewelry. And one place in particular, the Tanzanite Mining Company, offers what can only be described as a unique selection.
So do you design all of this stuff?
Most of the things we design, but most of pretty things we just collect from the royal families in India.
Wow. Dinesh Bhargava is the owner of the shop, and you can easily tell that he is enthusiastic about his work.
Americans, they are very smart people. They are looking for one of the kind pieces.
Okay.
You know, they don't want quantity, they want quality.
Right.
So this is the quality.
Yeah.
It sounds
and
like
that's our success. I come here for quality and I find the quality.
What you have to offer is really the quality
that's
and uniqueness.
one of the kind pieces, unique pieces.
Absolutely.
So here we got around 200 stores, but I tried to make which nobody had. This I
that is
from
beautiful.
Africa.
Oh,
Star sapphire.
That is beautiful.
So this is the one of the kind piece we procure, and then we cut and design it for the people.
Okay.
Right now in America, there's fashion. People don't buy anymore the diamond. They're going for college stone jewelry, for wedding, even for birthdays, all the different occasions.
Sure.
You know, it's very popular.
Right.
Basically, I have a designer. I designed from their old jewelry.
That's right.
broken
That's
jewelry.
right. You bring it in
You
and
know,
then-
like if something belongs to your parents,
Right.
grandparents, and still you want to use it, I can use all the part of that piece and convert it to a new piece.
That's amazing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Tell me, what is it like running a family business together here in the Asian Garden Mall?
Well, the family business, basically, that's our tradition back home in India. Normally, whatever we do for our kids. So now she's the one. Now she's 21. I opened this store for her.
Oh, that's fantastic.
She's going to take care now of this store. And then after a while, we'll retire. We'll help you, the other people who need our help.
What's beautiful is it's a family business, but leaving a family legacy through your jewelry. So where do you get the rocks?
Well, rocks and gems, I will show you how we do that.
Oh.
Alrighty, so what can you show us over here?
That's what I was talking, like, you know, how we can produce from rock to your own design.
Sure.
Let me show you something wonderful. Do you know what the rock is?
Wow.
I have no idea, but that looks amazing.
Oh yes, it's a one of a kind. Normally you find like rubies, emeralds, sapphire, all different rocks around the world. But this is two rocks together. One is ruby, one is joycite.
Wow.
So both are the rocks, both are the gem. We can cut either green or we can cut ruby. This is the American eagle.
Oh.
That's beautiful.
So I use half of the green and half of the ruby. So it's become one of the kind.
That's just incredible that this beautiful artwork that you're creating is coming from a stone like this.
Oh yes.
It's just amazing.
This is the one of the kind piece. I hope you like that. This is known as amber. It's a very difficult to find. And this one we found on the trees. This is the only gemstone which found on the trees.
Interesting. How is that created in the trees?
Well, this is a natural process, you know, with some kind of liquid come out from the tree, and you know, after a while, it's become so hard, and you know, there are a lot of bugs inside.
Right.
That's the beauty of this. And this comes from million year, 500. It's quite long streak.
There are bugs inside.
Yes.
If you see some kind of creatures, bugs in there, do you design around that to keep it in there?
Of course, that's the more value.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it will remain forever there.
That's great.
Like I've done here, many pieces I've cut, especially like you can see this bug there.
See the bug right there.
There's a little critter right there. That could be thousands of years old. So now I know where Steven Spielberg shops.
The mall's also a great place to come and have your jewelry repaired. Dinesh took us to an area located behind the shops where the delicate craft work is handled. Wow. Pretty amazing stuff.
I don't know about you, Lynn, but all this fashion shopping has got me feeling a little hungry.
I'm hungry too, Danny, but eating here poses a little bit of a problem.
Oh, really? What's that?
There's too many choices.
Yeah, luckily the vacancy sign in my stomach is on, so that's a good thing.
I'm glad because the food here is not only great, it can be kind of an adventure.
Ooh, you know, I'm always up for a little adventure, especially when it involves my taste buds. Let's do this.
First up, the Champagne Bakery. You can smell the baked goodness of this place a mile away.
Look at all this stuff.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of good stuff here. Everything here is delicious. My favorite, ever since I was a child, are these coconut loaf.
Oh, cool.
So, I love this because it's baked fresh daily here. Smells great, tastes great. Do you want to try some?
I do. I'm going to open this up here, but is this something like you would just eat for breakfast? You would eat it every day?
You can eat it for any time.
That smells so good. That smells awesome. Is that the smell you remember?
Yes.
Yeah? Nice.
Let's get into the good stuff
get in
because
there?
the coconut's in kind of like in the, there you go. Grab that piece. You see how it swirls?
Oh, wow.
There's coconut swirls in there. Try to do that. Let me know what you think.
Wow, that is so good. It has like a nice, subtle little sweet flavor to it. And you kind of get the coconut after you're chewing on it too.
Yep.
Is that killing you, just watching me eat this and not trying any?
So I remember we would buy this and I would just break it out of the bag and just eat it on the way home because it's just freshly baked and it's so good.
Nice. Give it a try, see if it's what you remember.
Well,
memories?
very moist, very good.
This is good stuff. See, now I'm going to be you when you were a kid. I'm going to come in here, get some. As I'm driving home, bust it open.
Yeah, great little snack.
There's a ton of stuff in here that I've
There
never
really
seen.
is.
I mean, is this a lot of the stuff you've tried before? Or?
Yes, most of the stuff here, they're pretty much all filled with different stuff like pork, a lot of red bean, green bean, creams, just a lot of really fun stuff in there.
Mixing
It's
it up.
all freshly baked.
So aside from this, I mean, what else would you recommend here? I know there's the sweet stuff, and you have kind of the things around the savory side.
I think you would like the barbecue bun.
Barbecue bun?
Yes.
Cool.
I think I
Where's
saw
that at?
one right here.
This is called a barbecue bun?
Yep, it's got barbecue pork inside.
So there's a meal waiting for me inside here.
Yep.
That's perfect. Did they take special requests? Like if I can get a whole Thanksgiving meal? Wow, this thing's huge.
You could break it in half. You can
Is that what I
kind
need
of
to do?
see. You can let everyone see what's in there. It's just barbecue pork.
Oh, look at that. That looks so good. How cool. So, I mean, is this ready to go? Do you bake
Yeah,
this or you just eat it straight?
Go for it.
I'm gonna go for it. That's good. That's like backyard barbecue all in a little bun
Yeah.
that you can almost put in your pocket for the road.
So almost all Vietnamese bakeries have barbecue buns, and this is a great little lunch.
As good as the Champagne Bakery was, it was only the tip of the iceberg.
That's really good.
The food court here is amazing, offering up a culinary adventure like no other. And the pure sugarcane drink, highly recommended. Here you'll find everything from your typical Chinese and Japanese dishes to some truly exotic stuff. Any fan of Anthony Bourdain owes themselves a trip to this place.
Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
Oh, look what we have here.
Oh
All
my
kinds
gosh.
of
This looks
awesome
amazing.
delicacies. Hi, how are you?
Good, good. This looks amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What is down there on the sticks? What are those?
Oh, the first one is meatball.
Oh, thank you. There you go. Go ahead. Start it off.
What do we do?
You guys want some hot sauce today?
What do you recommend?
I eat hot sauce.
Do you?
Just be careful, don't
Yeah.
get burnt
Is that really hot?
and not too hot.
No, it's not. It's
But I
so
know
rushing.
what
Give it a little dip.
Okay. I'm gonna
It's
try
a
it without it
little
first. I want to see.
Oh, yeah.
How's that?
That was really good.
Thank
Wow.
you. Delicious, huh?
That is delicious.
Thank you.
So moist.
All right, so what do you have next?
You guys ready for the snails or
I think so. You want to try it?
try the snails?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
so
try some snails.
So which one do you want to try first?
What do you think? What's really good?
You want to start with the one now?
Okay.
Sure.
Sounds good.
That's a really popular one.
And the snails, yes, snails, are to die for. These were a real treat.
Just suck it right out there?
Yeah. And you can use this.
I've got a stubborn snail.
You have to work on it.
But it's so good.
But it's worth it though. It's so tasty. It's worth the efforts of getting it out of there. That was really good. I love the coconut milk with it too. All right, I'm gonna get one more.
Yeah, I gave you 4.
Here you go. Just get a nice little close up there of that. Coconut milk in there. Delicious stuff. All right, here I go. This is my second attempt to eat this correctly. That was a success. I got that one. Delish. Man, it's like a sweet little flavor to it too. I love that. It's so good.
But the Mount Everest to climb here, the most notorious thing found in the food court is something called Hitt and Lynn, a duck egg boiled with a slightly mature duck inside.
Sophia, what is the eggs here? Is this just a hard-boiled egg, or what is this?
It's a balloon. It's a little baby duck inside.
Ooh. You want
Baby duck?
Yes. Have
There's
you
a
ever
baby
tried
duck
that?
inside this?
Yes, that's what we eat.
What's it taste like?
I let you try and let me know that.
You let us try it?
Yeah.
You want to try it?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it then.
Let's make this happen.
Let me get a good one for you.
Oh, how can you tell if it's good?
What's a good one?
Yeah.
Do you hear it?
When it's slow, it It means that, you know, the baby's kind of big.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
So
better.
what tastes better, the small ones or the big ones?
For you, I should go with the small one.
Small one? You
Because with the big one, you want to be scared.
Oh man! Is it gonna like come
That's
at
right,
me?
he's gonna wave at you.
Oh no! I'm not sure if this is gonna be Daffy or Donald in there.
Gonna just like fill this up and be careful not to. See, there you go.
Oh my gosh. That looks like a little Donald to me right there. Don Jr. So what do? I just spoon it out?
Yep.
The moment of truth arrives for Lynn and I.
How do I get that?
You just gotta get in there.
Get in there, huh?
Oh my gosh. Oh my
This is what I
god.
wanna Is that what I want
I
to eat
just
now?
saw something.
Don't look at it, just eat it.
Oh my gosh.
Do I smell it?
You can.
If you want to, then you can smell it.
There you go.
Ah. Smells kind of like chickeny, sort of like just like steamed chicken.
Yep, yep.
You try it?
And the verdict,
Not bad. Pretty good.
You don't think about it. Right?
Yep, yep.
dare I say, duckalicious? The bragging rights alone are worth trying the Vitlon, but the honest truth is, it's actually pretty tasty too.
Cheers.
Cheers to the baby duckies.
Uh-huh. Mmm.
Yummy. All right, we've tried some awesome food, worn some of the fashions. What's next, Lynn?
Well, I think we should check out some of the more unique places here at the mall.
Ah, unique. So you're talking about the stuff that you don't find at your average run-of-the-mill kind of place.
Have we run into anything average or run-of-the-mill yet, Danny?
No, we have not. You know what? I just gotta say, this is a great place to just come and explore.
Yes, and if you haven't been here before, there's a few places you definitely have to check out.
A majority of people in the Little Saigon community are Buddhists, so it's no wonder seeing the Buddhist influence in the architecture here at the mall. For the shoppers and business owners here, a shrine was conveniently built into the place. And the shrine comes complete with its own real-life monk for consultation and blessings. Now who'd guess that the neatest Buddhist shrine in SoCal would share the same roof with one of the best dry food shops out here too? If you're looking for beef jerky, Gua Co Bo is where you need to go.
Do you like to try some beef jerky?
I would love to try everything here that you have to share with us.
Do you like spicy?
I like spicy. You like spicy?
Yes.
The plain steak beef jerky.
Thank you.
It's really spicy.
Let's
Really spicy?
This looks like
Is
really
it gonna make
spicy. Look at
steam
that.
shoot out my ears?
Yeah,
That
kinda.
spicy? All right.
Oh my gosh, this looks spicy.
Ooh, that is delicious. Which is the spiciest one here?
This one, the first.
That was the spiciest?
Yeah, it was.
I'm starting to feel the spice kick in right now.
Yes.
Sure.
Chinese herbal tea.
Ooh, thank you.
Thank you so much. So how many different variety of beef jerkies do you have?
About 20 times.
Wow.
But this kind, so the most popular because it's so spicy, and also Asian people, they love spicy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much, man.
And you can handle the spice. That's good. Right? Are you okay?
You see my tears? My tears rolling down my
He's
cheeks?
crying on the inside.
Now it's obvious that this is jerky paradise. So why stop with just beef?
We have some fried fish.
Right. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, boy.
And this is squid, right?
Yeah, this is so good.
I haven't tried this
We're
one.
going to try it
Oh
together.
my gosh. Okay, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers, octopus jerky.
This is our dinner.
Oh, we're just getting started.
This is
Is that a crab?
Oh, yeah. It's
It's crispy, a little spicy, but it's a great snack.
That's delicious. I could eat a ton of these. See, if I worked here, I would be back here in this section.
No problem.
No problem? All right, cool.
And if meat isn't your thing, you're in luck, because there's plenty of dried fruits, vegetables, and candy in this place to chew on.
Is there anything here that is good for nutritional wise for your health? Ooh, let's see what this is. Ooh, look at that. It's like an array of vegetables.
They have
It's like eating veggies.
pumpkin, taro, and
Oh,
the green
okay.
beans.
That's good. What is this?
Sweet potato.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's good. Cheers.
It tastes really good.
How much or should you eat of these every day? Like
Actually, like 10 of them.
10 a day?
10 mushrooms a day.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Almost has like a meaty kind of flavor to it. That's really good. Yeah, I'm being healthy right now.
Oh, here's tea that is made out of jello. So this is quite interesting. I've never had this before.
I've never had this ever.
Let's cheers. Let's try
Cheers
this out.
to Jello tea.
Mm.
That is good. That's seriously really good.
It's a very light flavor. It's like drinking tea that is very refreshing.
Actually, it tastes just like tea, but just Jello. That's good stuff.
Good stuff. So fast we can drink it.
You kind of have to have like a trumpet player lips though, because it is Jello.
This is very tricky.
Ooh, I'm getting Jello tea brain freeze. That is rude. Do not slurp your Jello tea.
Are we still going? You were trying to distract me. He cheated. He totally cheated.
Nearby Vuak Co Bo is another place that gives the Asian Garden Mall its distinct personality. The Phuc Lok Ta Herbal Store may be just that, an herbal store. But to folks around here, it's almost considered an Eastern medicine pharmacy.
What can I do for you today?
I got back problems.
Is it back problems?
Yeah, so I need some energy boosters, right? Something, yeah. So
For me,
problems.
actually, do you have anything just kind of to help me focus, like mental focus, maybe a little more energy?
Let me get a packet of herbs.
Okay.
And what you can do is you can go home and make a tea.
Okay.
You make a soup, whatever you want. It's going to help you boost your focus, your energy, stamina.
Wow. So just like that, I just tell you what
Wow.
what is wrong with us, and you have the remedy.
Ancient Chinese prescription.
There you go.
Very
Perfect.
cool.
How do you decide, what's gonna match up with what our ailments are?
Well, that's why we ask you, like,
Uh-huh.
what can we do for you today? You say, yeah, I'm feeling a little tired. I need some more energy.
Okay.
My immune system's weak. And then we add the specific ingredients to help you.
Wow, that's great. Cool. Okay. So you already have something in mind for us? That's excellent. Okay. Sure.
John is the on-site herbal specialist, and for him, diagnosing medical issues and mixing up medicinal herbs has been the family business for 3 generations.
How long did it take you to learn how to do this and to know what herb or?
Years. Definitely years and years. My grandfather had a herbal business
Oh, okay.
back in China, Vietnam, and then he passed it on to my dad. My dad's shown it to me.
What's the most common thing people are coming in ailment-wise? Are they looking for stuff for immunity or?
For weak, too much work.
Yeah. Okay.
Fatigue, tired, fatigue,
Right.
boosted energy, health, stamina, all that.
Okay.
Focus is exactly what you need.
Right.
And, they come in here and they tell us, and then we get the packet of herbs, and they could cook it as a soup, or they could make a tea.
Excellent. Okay.
And then if they like it, they can come back for more.
So this whole filing system here is actually your little medicine cabinet where you can just
Yeah,
Come
that's
in.
like basically there's like thousands of ingredients. So each ingredient serves a specific purpose.
And what about as far as actually importing these herbs? I mean, are some of them really rare herbs that you don't get
more
too
rare
often?
the herbs, it's more expensive.
Sure.
We get it from specific suppliers.
Okay.
They've been supplying it for like over 10 years.
Right. Do all these herbs have to be grown only in a certain country, or can all this stuff be grown here locally?
Each country has different weather and climate
Okay.
and soil. So some herbs can only grow in a certain area.
Oh, wow.
It's like Korean ginseng.
Okay.
You can only grow it in like the dry mountainous areas. That's why Korean was really well known for ginseng.
What exactly does the wolfberry do for
You can
you?
eat it raw. You can eat it raw.
Really?
It's good for your eyesight. You know, carrots, it's good for your eyesight.
That was really good. It's like a sweet, nutty kind of flavor.
How often would you recommend to drink it?
Only when when you're feeling weak inside, you're catching a cold.
Okay.
People will eat it maybe 2 or 3 times a week.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like chicken soup, but
Right.
it's more better.
The effectiveness of it kicks in pretty quickly.
Yes, within you feel better the next day.
Wow,
Great,
that quick.
yeah.
That's cool. Nice.
This shop is amazing and is exactly the kind of place that differentiates this mall from all others.
Ooh, Philippine style mango. That sounds really good, doesn't it, Lynn? Lynn. All right, let's find her.
I am in heaven.
Well, look who I found.
Hi.
Hello. What do you got back there? Let's see.
I got this little thing here, like my new hat. Just being a girl, needed a little break.
What is this place anyway?
Crystal Boutique,
Cool.
fashion jewelry.
Yeah, you got any suggestions for me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you think I need a little makeover?
I think I can help you.
Now, you might be thinking Lynn and I were allowed to run rampant just because we showed up with a TV crew. Maybe, but most of the shop owners, like Catherine here, who owns the Crystal Boutique, are just downright friendly.
It feels natural, actually. I feel like the real me is actually coming out right now. Well, you know what this means is like, I care, but I don't care. I mean, it's like I kind of care. It's not a lot.
I'm ready. I had so much fun here today, Danny.
Yeah, the awesome factor was definitely a 10 plus here at the Asian Garden Mall.
Or Folk Lok Ta.
Right, or Folk Lok Ta.
You see, you're getting it. I think that in honor of spending our day here in Little Saigon, we should say our goodbyes in Vietnamese. Are you ready?
I am.
Repeat after me. Cảm ơn bạn đã xem.
Gamelan Band to Sam. Hey, I think I'm starting to get this.
A little more practice, but yeah, you're getting there.
Okay, you think I could practice over in the food court, maybe with a Vietnamese iced coffee? I hear those help the brain translate things.
Whatever you say, Danny. But that's it for this episode of Wow, That's in Westminster. Until next time, I'm Lynn Pham.
And I'm Danny Hitt. Thank you so much for watching. You know, seriously, I think I remember reading something on Wikipedia about iced coffees and the brain working together, this cohesive kind of joining of the two.